Thanks for tuning in. This is another video on the Weber River Trail. Here, I'm starting at the 31st Street Trailhead and walking past Riverdale Road. This is a part of a small series that I'm doing right now with the trails along the Weber and Ogden River. I have the worst socks ever. They're short socks and they keep being pulled down. I might not go as far as I wanted to, only because I don't want it to rub. But we'll see. It's a really cool area right in the middle of the city. I always love nice river walks. Now I have to take this one. Not sure if it all intertwines. Really doesn't tell you. So we might take that path on the way back just to see. Might be interesting. Another place to sit. And they got quite a few of these little bridges. Always like these. They give a really cool vibe. I always worry about some of the nails that are out, sideways and crooked, of it hurting her paws, but she's never showed that she's ever stepped on anything, but some of them look pretty gruesome. It's not like the point's sticking out or anything, but got the river here. Oof. I used to scare her. That scared me. But she's done really well. Still gets a little spooked, but not too much bad anymore after going on a bunch of hikes. We do got two paths to go right here. Go down the dirt one, which is a nice walk right along the river. We're gonna take this one right now. If I remember right, you can see the river the whole time on that, so it's actually kind of nice. Not sure why they didn't put the path there and they went around. I'm not sure, unless it's supposed to be meant for the bikes. I know they try to do that occasionally. Got some houses in the background, and you can see them a lot easier when the leaves are gone. They're pretty covered up during the summertime. But this is your main view for most of this trail. Alright, I'm just getting sight of Riverdale Road. You can see some cars right there past the train yard. And now we're getting to more houses and then a trailer court. This is kind of cool too. Not too far away from the Riverdale Road is the Riverdale Outdoor Fitness Park. It's not as cool as Ogden's up by the dinosaur park, but it's cool that they have it, especially if you live nearby. I haven't really gotten into the obstacle stuff, but I'd like to. I'm down almost 60 pounds, and once I get a little lighter, I feel a little more comfortable with my body. I'd like to get into this kind of stuff. Got the train yard, always loud. Now we're getting to the Riverdale Park area. Alright, trailer park area, and there's Riverdale Road. Then we're gonna come up here and take a left. We got the river. Got some good browns over here before. Said this on a few of my videos. For a certain point past the Weaver River, but the population isn't always the greatest. But sometimes you can get into some really good days. Actually, I think I've caught one right there, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've fished this area. Maybe even 10 years, actually. Goodness gracious, I'm getting old. That's a very good possibility. If not longer. Wow. Well, kind of wish I didn't do this path now. That makes me feel super old. Actually, doing the math, I believe 15 years. Where is time gone? Yeah, it's very deep along that section. Kind of hard to fish to it, but it's good. You can have really good fish in there. There's a couple spots up here that I really like. Not sure what this is. Alright, we got the bridge. And I've caught fish under here. Like most bridges. I think it's a little deeper up in this section. It's all shallow. Even normally. You throw a good Rapala upstream. Usually a fish right there. At least one, most of the time. As memory serves me. Skateboarded this thing before. Had a lot of fun on that. Did kind of a wall ride. And then, I think this is Nissan. Yep. Got the Nissan factory, and we keep going. I think I'm gonna get to a point where I usually start. Never really walk off to the right. And this will be almost a 4-mile walk. If my guy was correct. We'll see after this hike. Oh wow, this brings back memories. Good memories. Well, and some tough ones. This hole is deep. I might need to come back here now to try this hole. This one, very deep. It goes around this corner, and it's always been that way. Wow, I forgot. Once you go up and around that corner too, off to the right side, there's like a deep spot that goes underneath. And those are the two best holes, but man, I forgot how fun this spot used to be, how good it used to be. Yeah, I'll be back, for sure. What do you think, Indy? Think it was a good spot? Yeah? Alright, she agrees. She's excited to get back on the trail and keep going, huh? Alright, spitting some facts about the Weaver River. That's that good hole I was talking about, right around this corner. It's really good. Really, really, really good. Alright, little info about Miles Goodyear. Go ahead and stop this if you'd like to read it. Pretty good info. We're just going by that brown building right next to there's a little bike park there, a little bike jump park. We're gonna go there. More memories off to the side. Good fishing right there too. I really gotta take my rod and come back here. I'd like to do it with a fly rod, but honestly, spinning a rod, getting down to the bottom like I did on the upper stretch not that long ago, wasn't too great. But on a day like today, it should do a lot better. Nice and cloudy, warm. It's like 48 degrees. And finally getting snow the next week. We haven't had a whole lot of that this year. It's kind of been sad. The Wasatch Front is finally showing some off, but how you doing, Indy? You doing all right? I forgot her water bowl. I got some water in my pocket though. See if we can get her to drink from the water bottle. All right, this is actually where I'm gonna stop so I can sit down, try to help her get some water in her, get some water for myself. But there's a little bike park right past that. You got some frisbees. You got the Reaver. Pretty cool. All right, thanks for tuning in on this hike. Never know what's gonna be different in quite a few years. That's why I decided to do just the small stuff. I'll probably never film this walk again, but it's nice to look back for myself. It's also not really good to do on the phone because kind of, last video I did, it was all over the place. Usually I sit still instead of walking while I do this, but this time we'll call it good. I just, general video for myself, I guess. But yeah, another good walk. Andy will take them as many as she can get. She loves them. See you guys next time.